in the chat. I know I gotta wait like 15 seconds before someone says yes. So I'm just gonna wait until someone says, I can hear you, or I can't hear you. Blah, 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 waiting. This lag is probably one of the most annoying things about Twitch streaming. I guess they have a reason for it, but okay, gang, any minute. Someone confirm it, please. Okay, Robin SNL says, I can hear you. Awesome. I don't know if that's a reference to Saturday Night Live. If it is, awesome. All right, let's see. I don't know if that's a reference to Saturday Night Live. Whoops. I had my own window of the stream opening, and I accidentally had the volume up. So that's gone. I'm going to X out of that. Okay, so let's start. Last week I was playing Id, the Matt Frith game, and I was having trouble on a puzzle. So here, let's get rid of the starting soon stuff. Bring up my monitor capture, which is no longer working, because of course not. Alright, just a second. Let me bring up Id. There we go. Can y'all hear the game? Oh, it's a little loud, isn't it? I'm going to bring it down. How's that? Is the audio and stuff all good? I could bring myself up louder and bring this down softer. Okay. Still a little loud. Okay, I'm going to turn the game down. Maybe a little higher than that. That's a little low. How's that? Okay. So let's start. I was having trouble with this puzzle last week, and I'm still having trouble with it now. I have, since I have this on full screen, you can't see my desktop, but I have my my screenshot of the clue, which was like this little calendar thing, which when the sound disappears, that means I'm looking at the screenshot, trying to figure out what the heck this is. So I still can't figure out this puzzle. I know some of you yet last week knew the answer, and I'm still having trouble figuring it out. Is there a way to get the monitor capture up again? I did last week. Let me see if I can get that up. For some reason last week it was fine. I got the monitor capture on, but today it doesn't seem to want to work. So, I don't know. Okay, here we go. So I'm looking at the clue, and I still don't know how this works. So I need the Friday code. This is Monday, apparently. XX, triangle, H. That's Monday, not accepted. Okay. I still have no idea how this works. Why isn't the monitor capture working like it did last week? OBS is so temperamental. Things work one week and then they don't work the next. It's kind of annoying. I wish I knew why it magically doesn't work now when it worked last week. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, for those of you who were not here last week, I'm playing ID, and I'm this robot trying to get this factory working again. And there's a code I have to enter, and there's a clue that's on a poster upstairs in this factory. So I took a screenshot of it, because I'm not allowed to bring it down with me. That would have been useful, I guess. So I have a screenshot of it that I'm looking at now, which maybe I can show that to you. Can I bring up a new window? Let me see. Add window capture. Call it a screenshot. No, it's not showing. It's making the screen black. OBS. Okay, sorry, that's not going to work. I know that there's all sorts of ways to get OBS to work properly on a laptop, but since I'm on a laptop which uses two different graphics cards, two different graphics chips, and I'm on two monitors, it sometimes just screws up and doesn't do things the right way. So we're just going to have to bear with me. I'm looking at the clue. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I need Friday. Someone told me to look at the buttons and then look at the clue, which I am. And there doesn't seem to be any difference between them. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so the only clue I have is that the Monday starts with this backwards 3, this E symbol. Tuesday starts with this Y. Wednesday starts with this omega. Thursday starts with this triangle. So it's going in order. So I assume this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm guessing that's Friday. That's a guess. Although that doesn't help me with the other commands. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, if anyone has played this, feel free to help me. Okay. Monday, Tuesday. I'm looking at it sideways. See if that helps. Because they seem to form weird letters. I don't know. MM, triangle, IM. Nope. Usually you would solve it on paper first. Is it that kind of puzzle? I'm guessing it starts with that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Huh, okay, I'm noticing one thing. Okay, here's the E, Y, omega, and here's E, Y, omega. So maybe they all rotate in a certain order. Nope, because that's E, not Y, not omega. Although, wait a second, they... Aha, okay, I see it. I see the solution. Okay. I know you can't see the clue, but I'm getting it. I'm trying to explain it to you. But you obviously can't see it. Okay. Okay, so this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. E. Okay, that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Start with that one. Okay. Now, the second letter goes backwards. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday. Now the third letter goes forwards. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And the fourth letter goes backwards, and that starts with the H. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, and the last letter goes forwards. And that would be here. Bam! All right, I figured it out. Device authenticated. That was a very clever puzzle. The battery core assembler will be... Excuse me. All right, I solved the puzzle that you couldn't see the clue to, so sorry about that. I wish I could figure out why OBS doesn't work the way it should. Okay, so let's go up. Lift is already on this level, so now you need to go up. My only comment about this game is that everything moves very slow. Oh, here we go. Battery core assembly. So what do I do with this? Module installs advanced microreactors to the Android chassis. As moderate usage, they charge, can last for several decades without replacement. It's currently active. Okay. So... Alright, that's cool. I think Well, to be fair, Robin SNL, you couldn't see the clue. You couldn't see the clue. Well, let me show you the clue. I had screenshotted it and saved it to my desktop, but I couldn't show it to you. I'll show you what I was looking at. Huh, okay, this is new. I was looking at this, and the clue was for Friday, and here's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and the rest of them are torn out. And you can sort of see Thursday there with the little triangles, and then on the panel, the symbols were in a certain order, so I just figured that out. Hello, Venomello. Venomella says, "Hello, Dave and chat. How are you doing today?" I'm doing great. I figured out a very difficult puzzle. Come on, go. Oh. Move. And down I go. No. I think there's a couple of things in this place that I still need to... Whoops, is there anything in there? Okay. I need to check the console to see what else is left. Inspection line activated. Production estimate. 14th. Oh, I think I did it. Inspection line operational. Good. Carry out a visual inspection on the completed units when you are ready. Commencing visual inspection of assets. All good, I hope. They appear to be assembled correctly. The first unit on the line struck a small piece of rubble. I thought it was clear. A glancing hit, nothing more. Nothing serious then. Correct. Further rubble has been dislodged. There is another core unit. It must belong to the remains I found previously. I wonder if its memory unit is intact. Best leave it. This seems like a pointless diversion to our goal. Are you not curious what has happened to this unit? Uh-oh, I sense a twist. Not especially. Any other problems? The rusted chassis may prove to be a major problem for long-term durability. Recommend complete shutdown of production until new modules are completed. There won't be time for that, I'm afraid. These units will be required for immediate deployment once the cores are installed. Deployment? Yes, we need to begin hazardous unit cleanup operations immediately. Hazardous units? I mean, material, of course. Procure a data chip from a version 3 android. Prepare to clone and transfer into completed units. Can I use the memory core on myself? Do I watch E3? Sasha says. Nope, I haven't really watched E3. Not really my thing, honestly. I hear about everything on Twitter anyway, so I don't need to. I never really felt the need to know the latest and greatest news as it happens. It just... Alright, which one am I supposed to get here? 4.0. I've been instructed to not to use a 4.0 core. I am concerned you're willing to sacrifice the freedoms of these new units in order for your orders to be completed. What you are experiencing isn't freedom. It is simply your notion of freedom due to the open-ended nature of your programming. Your free will is merely a tool to allow improved problem solving. Then why are you denying this ability to others of my kind? That's classified. I do not find your answer satisfying. I don't care. Please proceed to next task. Dun dun dun. Can I use the memory show core on the programming. Alright. What do I do? Okay. Game is good so far. I forgot it was made so fast. Yeah, they had like a month to make these games. It's pretty impressive. Okay, I forget what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to put this core into one of the robots, I think. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I already did that. It's currently active. Currently active. Okay, so how do I install the chip? Manual control. Okay, maybe I missed what I was supposed to do. It's not always clear what needs to be done in this game. As beautiful as it is, and as clever as it is, it's not very clear what you need to be doing. Okay, so that's the battery core. Where do I install this thing? I do here? Got a programming chip. Where do I put it? I wish to access the memory chip from the destroyed android before I proceed. Ah, okay. Access boot data. Accessing. System 4.05. Lost boot date. Wednesday the 17th. That was 2 days ago. Have other units been activated prior to me? There have been previous attempts to carry out facility reactivation. Yes. Accessing. The memory chip is mostly corrupted, but there are a few entries. Cease this line of inquiry. I cannot. This is important. Okay, let's go earliest to latest. Elevated radiation levels detected in battery assembly module. Core access will remain unauthenticated. Lowering safety threshold. Proceeding with minimal safety logic. Accessing entry. Analysis of structural stability inconclusive. Proceeding. This unit must have caused the building ceiling collapse. Accessing entry. Full peripheral failure. Shutdown imminent. Crushed by the rubble, it seems. This data suggests that the lowering of this unit's safety threshold caused its death. A command that was issued by an external authority with logic access. Did you issue this command, Sergeant Ellis Peterson? Death, it was never alive to begin with. We are alive as you are. Not by my definition. Access primary tasks. Accessing. Reactivate production line. Secondary tasks. Install V3 data chip. Why would installing an obsolete data chip be in its task list? Were you aware of this, Sergeant Ellis Peterson? Okay. Core module status. Awaiting core data input. Please insert when ready. Okay. Clone core. No core data available to clone. Power status. Power nominal. I don't think it is these androids' best interest to be subjected to the V3 core data logic. They should be free to make their own choices. I was afraid you'd do this. Your notion of freedom is flawed. You were never in control. Private, take the shot. Uh-oh. Boom. Damn it, we almost had it. These V4s are tricky to deal with. Oh well, prepare to activate another unit. This must work eventually. Made for Adventure Jam. Oh, it's done. Okay. Okay. That ended abruptly, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Okay. So now I'm gonna open up my scores thing here. Graphics. I divvied it up between graphics, music, sound, writing, overall, and innovation. Since they asked me to give them my top innovative game, I'm not counting that towards the overall score, because whether something is innovative or not doesn't mean it's fun or not. So I'm not counting that to my overall score. I'm just giving my own innovation score for the top innovative game later. So graphics, I like. Matt Frith is awesome. I'm going to give that a 5 out of 5, with the caveat, because it's Matt, and because it's Matt, I'm going to be a little more critical than I would be for other people. I'm not counting it against him. But Matt, you're so good. You're so good. But there's so many little individual niggly details in your work, and it's awesome. But because it's low res, it's very difficult for me to know what to click on, because there's so much stuff. It's all amazing stuff, but it's very hard to home in on the one specific thing that I need to do, because this factory is so full of stuff that I'm not sure what to click on. Everything looks interesting, so it's difficult to home in on it. Music, I'll give that a 4. The music that I heard was good. It was repetitive, so I'll give it a 4. Sound, there wasn't any, so I'm going to give that a 3. The way I think about sound effects in a game like this, not having sound effects didn't take away from the experience, but having them would have added to the experience. So I give it 3 out of 5, straight in the middle. It doesn't hurt it or help it. Writing, I'm giving it a 4. I liked it. It made me really interested. It was just very, very slow. It was very slow. It took a long time to get to the point. Well, that's not what I mean. I guess what I mean is that I was expecting a big twist. It didn't quite have that oh my god moment that it was hyping up to be, which is hard to fault the game, but it did bother me, so I'm docking it a point. 4 out of 5. It's still very, very good. Overall, I really liked it. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. Innovation, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. It didn't break the mold, but what it did really, really well. So that total, overall, 4 out of 5. So very good, Matt. I don't know if Matt did the writing as well. I liked it overall. Okay, so the next game on the list is called Luma. Hopefully I can get this to play. Let me see here. It's a Unity game, so we'll see here if I can get the window open. Come on, Luma. So I'll make it a windowed mode. Alright, let's see if I can get this to play here. Adventure Jam. Is it coming up? Is it coming up? Yes, it's coming up. Although it's kind of being blocked by my... Okay, here we go. I'm going to extend that out a bit. There we go. Nice. Okay. The name of the last one was called id, lowercase I, capital D. It might have been the other way around. I don't remember. But it was called id. Luma. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, I like this already. Damn. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay. First screen, I already think it's gorgeous. And the sound design is nice too. Okay. The Adventure Creator menu. Okay. Okay. Now he won't walk. I hit resume on the menu and now he won't walk. Okay. Well, I'm lost. He's nodding his head when I press the buttons. Okay, so, oh, I can color my... Wait, what? Okay, sort of got it. Alright. Not the most intuitive puzzle, but it's beautiful. Interface is really fiddly, but... Okay, so there's a bunch of things going on here. Okay. Okay, so can I reach that? Nope, okay. Okay, so... Okay, so purple does those three. Okay, I sort of understand it. It's an interesting puzzle. Oh, okay, I gotta get all of them open. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna write these down, old school style. Okay, so let's clear. Oh, and I did it just because. All right, great. I totally meant to do that. Yay! You don't have to write anything down now. Totally meant to do that. Totally. Okay. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, I got 2 of the puzzles done, apparently. Alright, can I go this way? There we go. Someone says, "Hi, background Janet."
Really hot, really hot.
Oh, yeah, you just turn the AC down. Here's the remote if you want to play with it.
Okay.
Wait, let me see. I think the... Oh, because the fan is on, not the air conditioner. That should make it colder.
Your audience, though.
Yeah, that should entertain my audience. Are you guys entertained? Okay, here we go. Womp womp. Womp womp. Now I'm in a rave. Or I'm in a dubstep video. No, let's not do that. Okay, so... Come on, walk. Alright. Okay, let's try green. And try purple. He's kind of jittering back and forth. Yellow didn't do anything. Alright, so... That didn't do anything. Is there another puzzle I'm missing somewhere? Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. back out down here? Nope, I can't go back there. I already solved this puzzle, so I'm going back here. Alright, I'm missing something. Let's figure it out. How many people are in the chat right now? Let's see. Got 25 of you. Hello. Alright, is there anything else I can use my little magic wand on? Nope. Can I go this way? Nope. That way? Wait. I clicked on something, now he's going somewhere. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, it's a memory game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that wasn't it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Woo! Okay, so now it's working. Hooray! I assume. Okay. This is beautiful. And the sound effects are really well done. It's just a great, very atmospheric. I'm not always a huge fan of puzzles for puzzle's sake, but it is what it is, and it does a very good job of it. Okay. Why do I think this is going to be important? Alright. Huh. Well, I'll find out why in a minute, I guess. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, what do I do with that? Okay, so now the exit is green. So what do I do? Nothing. Alright. Let's see here. Wait. Okay, so what happens if I stand in there and change it? Whoops. Move! Get back in there. Nothing happens. Okay. I admit I'm a little lost here. Okay. Okay, so there are 3 doors right above me with different colors. So what do I do with my little color thingy? Oh, Okay. I didn't know you could do that. All right. Nope. Okay. Yeah, you can't do it with this one. I guess there's only certain ones you can do it to. Okay, fair enough. Bit exhausting to have a chat not in your language, so it's easier to just listen. That's fine. You're saying a lot more than anyone else, Sasha, so. I'm sorry if I've already answered this, but will Sam Durkin have his own game? Most likely not. Sam Durkin is kind of a too bit of a broad, cliched archetype. You know, he's too generic to really carry off his own game. The map is on the wall. Sam Durkin's been in most of the games. Yes, he has. I guess I gotta do... Yeah, it's a map, but it's... Okay, yeah. Alright, so I gotta go here. It takes me there. And then I guess I'll walk over to the one that's right underneath the plus, and we'll see where that one takes me. Okay, so we'll take this one, change to yellow. Come on, walk. He gets stuck. My guy keeps getting stuck. And then he stops walking. Okay, he takes me up there. And there should be another one right here, which takes me there. All right, and that's where I want to be, right? I think. Okay. That was cool. All right. Weisberg. That was beautiful. That was really kind of neat. I admit, so let's see if I go to my my little thing here. Luma graphics 5, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Music 5, gorgeous. Sound, it actually had sound design. It wasn't pervasive, but it was good, so I'm giving that a 4. Writing, there was none. I mean, sorry, it didn't. I'm a story guy, so that's important to me. Context for why you're doing stuff, I'm giving that a 3. Overall, I liked it. 4. Innovation, you know what? It did a lot of interesting things. I'm giving that a 4. So 4.2. Good job, Luma. Okay, so it's really hard to judge all these. It's so hard. It's just the top of my head what I'm thinking, and I know giving things a score and then figuring out the top one later is difficult. So I'm probably going to go over these after I'm done, and then like kind of, you know, fiddle with it later. Okay, so Luma. What's after Luma? We've got Off the Record. And this is just an EXE, so hopefully we can get this one to work. I'm hoping. Okay, make it windowed mode. Let's see. Yeah, all right, it works. Sweet. Wow, we've gotten through. This is our 3rd game in 40 minutes. Okay, this is cool. Alright, whoops. I just had to... Monday. Dude walking in window. Okay, this is really cute so far. Horizon Records. Only quality records. Only quality music. Okay, first person game. Funk. I've already picked up today's newspaper. Alright, can I read today's newspaper? Yes, I can. Crime Wave! Ah, rare birds escape from zoo. Thank you. Megamart, a mega success. Hurricane Bell ravages suburbs. Wow. What is this dystopian we're living in? Okay. Trash can. I need some trash. Have you seen my cat? I assume these keys go to my door. In we go. Okay, open store. Ding. So is this a record store like back in the day record store? Are we in the past? Or are we like some like hipster Brooklyn record store? Talk to man. Do you need any help? Yes, I'm looking for the latest Baby Unicorn record. Sparkly Sugar Pop Explosion. Yeah. It's for my daughter. We're all out, but if you want... I wouldn't sell it to you. Your kid deserves better. Dark Side of the Moon, perhaps. One, I can order one. That would be great. See if I can stop by at the weekend. Bye-bye. You need any help? Help? Me? If anything, I should be helping you. You looking for something in particular? Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. No need to help. High Fidelity, the game. That record is really good. Really? Which one is really good? Kind of blue. Alright, whatever, lameoid. Have you read today's newspaper? I'm not interested in corporate reality fiction. I'm reading him like comic book guy. Ask someone else. Someone like yourself. I don't know who's saying what. That's the only problem. I'm not sure which character is saying what, whether it's me or the other guy. That record is really good. Oh, really? Which one? Let's see. Black Saint and Sinner Lady. That is a great record. But it's obviously in my library already. Alright, let's ask him. Let's go through the dialogue tree. A Love Supreme. Obviously in my library. Oh, really? Bitches Brew. Yeah, you're right. Looking for a specific pressing of it. First edition from 1969. Surely you mean from 1970 when the album was released? What? Ah, yes. Hipster Interactive Simulator. Summer B76 says, this is a continuation of your Adventure Jam games judging. Gasping face. We'll wait for Peridium. Did I play Peridium already? The name sounds familiar. Did I play Peridium? No, I did not. Woman, I've never seen her before. Do you need any help? I'm looking for something I can play at my little sister's birthday party. Needs to be something sweet. She's just 17 years old. Have you got any recommendations? You forgot it in People. There's even an anthem for 17-year-old girls in it. Indie rock. Indie rock. I'll take your word for it. Ooh, creepy looking dude. Are you looking for something in particular? Have you read today's newspaper? Do you need any help? And now I'm just talking to myself. Better close up. Something hit the window. Oh God! A bird hit the window? Can't this lift this thing? Ew! Pick dead bird simulator. Put in. Okay. Alley too. Wow, he lives in the alley. He lives around the corner from his... That's neat. Monday. Oh, I can play music on the record player. Okay. Tuesday. Oh, so that's you leaving home, going to work. Okay. This is convenient. Lives around the corner. Of course, like I literally work from home, so I can relate. That's cool. All right. Doors closed. Right. Oh, the third can. Let's see what's in the newspaper today. Teen girl missing. Uh-oh. Is that related? Hurricane Bell steers clear of city. New mayor promises increase in police funding. Horizon Seagulls go forward without win. Doors closed. Right. Established 1984. Okay. So we might not be in the 80s, but the store was established in the 80s. The sky is like a record. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Oh, there's a record player. Okay. Play. Albert Schweitzer. Enchantment. Nothing's playing. Hey, something's happening. Okay, whatever. Let's, dude with a cane. I don't think that guy is very interested in music. Art rock selection. Let's talk to her. Yes, I can't seem to choose between these three records. I prefer that one. Which one? Kid A. I hope you aren't kidding. I'll give it a go. I don't know anything about music. I don't know what I just chose. Okay, this record's weird. Let's choose something else. Let's play 8-Bit Skyline. Okay, this obviously isn't from the 80s because 8-bit wasn't a thing back then. Do you need any help? I didn't come here to talk music like some derelict hipster, man. I represent Megamart and we want to buy your property. Dun dun dun. Look around you. This place isn't going places. We can offer you good money for it. What do you say? Now that's a horrible voice for him. I need to think about it for a couple of days. Think fast. I'll be back Friday for your decision. She looks like she's a little down. Maybe some good music will cheer her up. Okay, let's play something nice. Enchantment? It's interesting how their faces kind of fade into the wall. It seems almost deliberate. I don't know if that was a mistake or if that was deliberate. I just played that one, did I? Okay. Let me choose a different one. The planets. Oh, I don't know. Venus, the bringer of peace. She looks like she needs peace, right? Do you need any help? Excuse me. No, I don't need any help. I'm just browsing. Okay, whatever. Maybe some music will help. Maybe. What do you got? Hissing Fauna, Are You the Destroyer? Alternative pop. Looks pretty weird, to be honest, but thanks. Okay, Summer B76 says, Computer, OK Computer and Kid A are albums from Radiohead. Okay, cool. Not completely sure what he's looking at. Well, let's go find out. Have you read today's newspaper? Nay. That record's really good. Nay. And looking for something in particular? Smirk. Bye. Here I am again talking to myself. It's a man. He's a musician. Do you need any help? Got something for you, man. Had this rad band. Yeah, that's 90s. We made a new album. We call ourselves the Elven Dwarves. Thing is, I need a place to sell it. I promise it's really rad. Like, Turbular Extreme to the max, dude. You'll get 50%. Interested, bro? Okay, let's help him out. Alright, man. Thanks a lot, bro. Closing time. Alright. Wait, did I lock up? I didn't lock up the night before. Ha! Oops. Someone could have robbed me. Shrunk. And shrunk. Wednesday. The sound design in this game is really, really good. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. It's very slow. It's very mysterious. I need some trash. Let's read today's newspaper, eh? Baby boom. Providence Park opens. Still no progress in missing case. Fireman saves cat. Gets free wash. Baby boom? What does that mean? Okay. I don't know if that was a reference to something from the previous day. Unlock the door. And we go. Let's put on some music, man. Let's put in some classical Bach. Why not? Woman. She looks a little uptight. She's probably not into experimental electronica. Okay. Do you need any help? Oh, she's smoking. Oh, that's interesting. So this probably is the 90s. Could you smoke in stores in the 90s? I don't know. Listen to these wretched devil worshippers. I think it needs healthier music. Old Cliff Richard album. Okay, I don't like this music. Classic is cool, but I liked Enchantment. That was cool. Let's play that one. Yeah, remember? Well, I know you couldn't you couldn't smoke in bars in I think it was 2002. I think I remember that's when it started, because I remember a bunch of friends and I were out for my birthday in 2002. We were at a bar, and then at midnight, everyone had to put out the cigarettes because of the ban. So it was just March 31st, 2002 is when you couldn't smoke in New York. Or April 1st, rather, because my birthday's the 31st. Mark your calendars. Wait, I didn't look at her. Just checking out the art rock. Have you read today's newspaper? No comment. What do you think of the record? Not a big fan of it. Not my style. I could say I thought it was okay, but that would be optimistic. Let me try another one. You could even... Yeah, there were smoking sections in planes, you were right. I didn't fly a lot in the 90s, so... Listen, you gotta help me out. I've been dating this girl for a while, and I think tonight's the night. I need the perfect soundtrack to the date. My fate is in your hands. Let's get it on. I mean, duh. Dude in a trench coat. An accountant. Oh, it's my accountant. Have you read today's newspaper? No time for small talk. Not good would be an understatement. This place isn't making money, and you know it. I strongly advise you to sell before it's too late. Do you know if anyone's interested? Yes, there's someone who wants to buy it. Really? That's great. See to it that it's done before the week is over, because you don't have any time left. Ooh, pressure. Did your sister like what I recommended? She did. She wouldn't stop playing it all night long. A little annoying, but you did good. That's great to hear. So, I guess I'll see you around. Aw. Aw. I made a friend. Time to close for the night. Let's lock up. Yep, door's closed. Pinkerton for a date. Hey. Clomp, clomp. Okay. Ooh, someone tagged my wall. Let's see what's in the newspaper today. Gang wars! Dun dun dun! Hurricane defies predictions. The sanitation strike is over. This sort of reminds me of, like, you know, like a... not a Papers, Please, but a kind of thing where it's like, you know, you there's this world or this, like, certain kind of thing happening, and you see it from the point of view of, like, you know, just like a random shopkeeper, or, you know, you see it from the window of one particular person that doesn't have anything to do with the events. Cart Life. I guess Cart Life would be a good one, too. Okay, what music should I put on? Air Force Band? Let's try Mars, the Bringer of War. Is there anything else I can look at in here? Ding. Uh-oh. Delivery man. Carl Chutney is my regular... Carl Chutney. I love that name. Have you read today's newspaper? Didn't get the chance, but I'm excited about the hurricane. Might get me off work and early before the weekend. I have a 4-year-old who watches Daniel Tiger, so naturally I have to read him in the voice of Mr. McFeely, the postman. Speedy delivery. Sure do. Here's a couple of records, including that weird one you ordered. Nice. Some of these will do nicely as background music in the store. Alright, we got new music to play. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh, okay. Future looks so bright. Oh, it's that lady. Okay. Want the second record for more of a match? Not really. Mind if I borrow the last one as well? Oh. If I didn't know better, I think you were a bootlegger. Oops, just remembered I have an appointment. Gotta run. Down. Comes here a couple of times a week to brag about his expertise in music. He's never bought a single record. Have you got the latest special edition of Halcyon Digest by Outlet Sound? You mean the record by Deer Hunter? What? Well, that was satisfying. He's a friend of mine and knows his own label. Nice. Have you read today's newspaper? No one's read the newspaper. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. All the more reason. You got some interesting new bands to tell me about? I just got a new album from a band called the Elven Dwarves. Interesting. I'll give them a listen. Middle-earth music for middle-aged men. Not a very promising album title. Oh my god, that's great. Okay. Bye-bye. Lock up. Sort of what I do in real life. I lock a door and then I want to check to see if it's open. I see if it's still actually locked. Dizzy Friday. Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Thursday, happy days. Whoa! Tumbleweed. We can do it. Third can. What's going on? Hurricane Special. Hurricane Bell will hit city after all. Major urges citizens to keep calm. Local minister claims Judgment Day is coming. Oh my god. Let's put on something else. U.S. Navy Band, Overture. Professional music buyer. Wonder who her rich employer is. Have you read today's newspaper? I'm actually here to introduce myself. I purchased new music for one of the richest people in Port Horizon. He's a big music aficionado and loves new music so much that I'm hired full time. If you stumble over something fresh, remember, he always pays well. Until next time, mysterious. Oh yeah, these two ladies. I just wanted to say thanks. I really like the album. Feels like it matters somehow. I think I'm going home now. I think I'm going home now. Slowly disappears. I wanted to stop by and thank you for the advice. The album is perfect. Whoops. Helps that I confiscated all the old sacrilegious records. Disappears. Oop. Uh-oh. Music guy. Yes. Want to come with me to a concert tonight? Okay. Random woman I don't know? Yes. Oh, it's her. Okay. I helped out her little sister. So, yay, I've got a date. So, are you ready to sell? No. Such a shame, but we'll be back. And the offer won't be as sweet. I have a feeling I'm going to regret that. Lock up. Alley-oop. Oh, my chair keeps sliding. Hey, but what about my date? Crunch. Oh, man. Wait, did I lock up? Yes, I did. And someone broke in anyway. City ravaged. Hurricane Bell moves south. We were fortunate. Missing teen comes home. Aw. I thought for sure that would be like the little sister's party. Uh-oh. Wait, so no one robbed anything? Largo. Let's see. This is the only one I haven't played yet. This guy I recommended music to. Can't wait to find out how it worked out. So how'd it go? She's pregnant? You know. Oh my god. Thanks a lot. Oh my god, wow. What? Okay, don't blame me for that, dude. So, how about that Phil Collins? Singing is on fleek on the Lamia, right? Am I right? Am I right? You know? Wait. Okay. The Lamia. Who sang the Lamia? I'm going to look this up because I don't want to sound like an idiot. I've got Google, man. Lamia was sung by Genesis. So that's Phil Collins. Okay. But it says Genesis, so isn't that Phil Collins? Right here, it says Genesis. Lamia's, Genesis, the Lamia. So that's Phil Collins. So I'm going to say, yeah, he's great. I happen to like Phil Collins. I knew it. Wait a minute. Okay, I was wrong. You're just a pretender, man. Smirk. Yeah. Gabriel, wait. Peter Gabriel was part of Genesis first? Really? I had no idea. Like Sledgehammer, Peter Gabriel? I didn't know. I swear I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, I learned something new every day. Okay, I was a kid when, I grew up with Genesis. I didn't know that. Of course, I was a really small kid when I came of age when Phil Collins was part of it, like with Invisible Touch and stuff. I didn't know that. Now I look like an idiot in front of Mr. Hipster. Wait, I didn't. Looks like they're discussing classical music. Do you need any help? Excuse me, but do you mind? We're having a conversation here. That record is really good. I'll leave him alone. But apparently I can't leave them alone. Well, how rude. Bye-bye. And a good day to you, too. Oh, the musician. Hey, man, we got signed. A label contacted us after picking up one of our records here. No, he's 90s kids. He's 90s kid. We got a contract and everything. Extreme, man. To the max. So I thought we'd give something back since you helped us along the way. It's a signed copy of our album, dude. And that's worth a lot since we've been dubbed the next Coolio. Extreme. I guess that's enough for today. So is he gonna am I gonna react to my broken window? I mean, I'm locking the door. I can't even click on my broken window. Oh well. Been a big Genesis fan ever since the release of their 1990 album, Duke. Before that, I didn't really understand any of their work. Too artsy, too intellectual. It was on Duke where Phil Collins' presence became more apparent. I think Invisible Touch was the group's undisputed masterpiece. It is a classic. That album, where Invisible Touch was on, I forget the name of the album, every song on there is amazing. I adored that when I was a kid. Oh, he put shutters up. Good on ya. Bonk. Anti-invasion? What? What? Oh my god, this is getting so weird. Okay. The colors, did the colors change? I don't remember the color. Maybe. Okay, let's put on some music. I've already played everything. I remember liking Enchantment. I'm going to put that one on. I mean, I don't know. Phil Collins gets a lot of hate in the newspaper, not newspapers, but people make fun of him on Twitter and stuff, and I never understood why. I always liked everything he did. I mean, you listen to No Child of Mine, and there's something personal in that song. And as far as I know, he's never suffered child abuse or anything, but he must have known someone who did or something, because you feel it in that song. You just feel the passion there, and you can't fake that, and it's there with him. Have you read today's newspaper? Come on, I want to know. What do you think about the ant invasion? That record is really good. Need any help? Smirk. That record's really good. Have you read paper? Burp. Okay, she looks familiar. The music buyer. Who is behind the signed album you have at the back of the store? No, wait, she's a snooty lady. Okay. The Elven Dwarves. It's the latest hit. Let's see. The Elven Dwarves. It's the latest hit out of Port Horizon's independent scene. Color me interested. How much? So is the usual rate more or less than enough to pay the bills? It doesn't say. Oh, mon Dieu, that's steep. But okay, this time. Next time I expect a discount. Good exchange. Alright. I'm in business still. Here's the record you ordered. Thank you. My wife will appreciate this. My accountant. I guess you couldn't find a buyer, huh? Well, we'll see what happens next. If you're lucky, you'll get to keep the apartment. Wouldn't hold my breath, though. What? Oh, ghost lady. That was a quick day. Locked door. We can do it? Question mark. What is that? Yeah, I'm waiting for the pin to drop. Like, what's the weird thing that's gonna happen? Ooh, I have a date. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, I like that a lot. The owner didn't want me to sell the store. It was my accountant wanted me to sell the store, and there was a buyer, but I told him no. Because I don't roll that way, man. That was very, very sweet. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, off the record. Graphics 5, loved it. Music 5, perfect choices. Sound it was great sound design, loved it. 5. Writing 5, loved it. Overall 5, loved it. Innovation 5, fantastic. This is my top one so far. Loved it. Like everything is perfect. Everything. Maybe the ending was maybe not like I was waiting for some like oh my god thing to happen at the end. But I didn't need it. I still smiled. Like, it was very, very good. I loved it. Loved this one. Good job, off the record, people, whoever you are, because I don't know. I didn't read the credits. You guys did a very good job. And that's on the record. All right, now for the next one. All right, what's next? What's next? Okay, we've got... One of Us. These are all in alphabetical order, so in case you're wondering, One of Us, Peridium, Shadow of Naught, Stuck in a Pig. What? Okay, and Void Quest. So we got 5 more. I don't know if I will get through all of them today, but I'm going to get through as many as I can. One of Us. One of Us. All right, let's see. Hello, here we go. Windowed. Seaman Naranya, are you here? Are you in the chat? Vicious Delicious. Voice acting Power Squad. I can barely hear the sound. Can you guys hear the sound? I'm just turning up the volume on my computer. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't think there was a theme for the jam. Was there a theme for the jam? I don't even know. Seaman Rania. Okay, I assume that's how you pronounce your name. Good job. That was your game. Very, very good. Very good. That's my... I mean, there were definitely other good ones, but this is just like overall my favorite. Very, very cool. Very good work. One of Us. You could always tell it's a Unity Adventure Creator game because it's always got a circle for a weight icon. So let's start.
Oaktown used to be a peaceful place.
That was loud.
A place where the air smelled of Douglas fir. Neighbors greeted each other in the morning, and children could play freely in the streets. 20 years have passed since the last werewolf appeared. People soon forgot the dangers that lurk in the night. They stopped worrying that one day, the threat might return. Until recently, when the huntsman was killed by a vicious werewolf attack, and only last night, Frau Grossmutter was severely wounded by the wolf. Yes, Oaktown used to be a peaceful place. Now it's a place of danger and death. Will you be able to find the werewolf before more innocents must die? With her husband, the huntsman and sheriff of the town, dead, it is up to Belle to find who was behind these vicious attacks. You have to act fast. The werewolf must be identified before nightfall, when the town will gather and execute the most likely suspect.
Wait, so my character is Belle and my husband was killed by a werewolf? She looks 12 years old. Okay. Whoa, okay. She walks kind of funny. Let's see. Talk to Red Riding Hood. Frau Grobsmutter. Grobmutter. Let's talk to Red Riding Hood.
Red, we need to talk.
Sure, whatever you need, Belle.
What happened last night?
It all happened so quickly, I can barely remember. But I was at my Großmutter's house when the attack happened. That creature, it was so shocking. It jumped at my Großmutter and attacked her. I didn't know what to do, so I grabbed it for the torch, and then it ran away.
Do you have an idea who might be the werewolf?
I don't know, maybe that Snow White person? I always thought something was wrong with her. This is all so bad. So bad. How will we get out of this situation? Oh, and your husband? Belle, I'm so sorry. How are you?
I'll be fine. I just need to focus on finding the bastard who killed him. That will make things right.
Okay, am I a kid? Because at least compared to the other characters, I look like I'm 12. Oh, wow, okay. Lots of dialogues here. Oh, so it's like a fantasy kind of thing. Okay.
How are things with your husband? Charming.
Oh, we're fine. You know how it is, ups and downs. But we're fine.
Do you have an idea who might be the werewolf?
I don't know, maybe that Snow White person?
Okay.
I always thought
can I
something was
skip?
wrong with her.
I already
This is
listened.
all so bad.
Okay.
So bad. How will we get out of this situation?
Can I skip dialogue?
Oh, and
So I
your
listened to this
husband?
already.
Belle, I'm...
You can't. Oh, you press spacebar. Okay. I think. Ask about townsfolk. Geppetto.
What do you think about Geppetto?
He is the mentor of my husband, Prince Charming. He is a good old man. Also, a long time ago, he had an affair with Frau Großmutter.
Okay.
What do you think about Snow White?
She is the last single woman in town. I think she's up to no good.
Because she's single. She's obviously evil.
What happened last night?
It all happened so quickly.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Let's take a look at that.
Get well, Geppetto. Is it get well from Geppetto or get well to Geppetto? Frau Großmutter. Großmutter?
Frau Großmutter, can we talk?
Großmutter.
Certainly. What's on your mind, dear?
What can you remember about the attack last night?
Oh, dear.
Whoops. Hello. I just accidentally X'd out of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Thank God my dear Red was there and saved my life. God only knows what would have happened without her.
I think I mentioned in other streams. This is just a little backseat designing here. One thing I always try to avoid. If you have two characters talking and one character's back is to the camera, that's just bad placement. You would never watch a television or a movie or a play. Like I did a lot of theater, like some art summer camp and stuff. So it's like you never want to have your back to the audience, and I guess I get that from back then. So here she's doing a lot of talking. There's a lot of conversation topics to get through, and she's got her back to you the entire time. So, you know, that's just a little thing to be aware of.
How did Red save you?
She used a torch. That creature seems to be terrified of fire. Red chased it away with the torch.
Why was Red at your house that night?
You see, things haven't been so good with her husband lately. You know how it is, dear. She was asking me for advice.
What problems are there with her husband?
You better ask yourself, dear. I'm not sure I...
I just want to skip dialogue. The next
Yes,
line
dear.
isn't voiced.
I am well aware of the wolf, as you...
Okay. Relationship with Geppetto.
What can you tell me about your relationship with Geppetto?
There really isn't much to tell. Many years ago, we shared a few nights together, but things ended as fast as they started.
He still seems to think fondly of you.
Well, in that case, the old man really should make his intentions more clear, don't you agree? I haven't spoken
He
with
sent
him
you
in
flowers,
months.
lady.
He did send me flowers here.
There we go.
But did not deliver them himself.
Oh, okay. Well, there you foresaw my my concern there. Okay.
Who do you think attacked you?
It could be anyone, really. If I had to decide, maybe one of those
Tweedledum.
drunkards from Tweedledum's bar?
Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of dialogue here. Okay.
What do you think about Snow White?
A pitiful creature. She has to live with a broken heart for so long, she's forgotten what's right and wrong. Now, she'll do anything for her own happiness, even destroy that of others.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
I swear, she looks like she's 12. I know I keep harping on that. It's just, you know. This because of her head, and she's also kind of short, at least compared to Snow White. Yeah, like all proportionally, all the characters look really different. I keep harping on this. I'm sorry. It's just it's I guess it's...
Snow White, do you have a moment?
Yes, Belle. Let's talk.
How are you holding up?
This is all so shocking. One moment you think that life is good, the next you are scared to be eaten by a wolf.
What do you know about the attacks?
They are scary as hell. That's what I know. And for a single woman like me, without a man at home to protect me, I am scared.
She's single, so she's evil, and she's scared.
What do you know about the attacks?
They are scary as hell. That's what I know.
Oh, whoops.
And
for a single woman like me, who's wearing suspenders that are hanging down.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
No. Ever since the first attack, when your husband died, I locked myself in the home at night, hiding.
Are you the werewolf?
Are you the werewolf, Snow?
What a question. No, I'm not, obviously. Besides, I could not be. You cannot turn into a werewolf until, you know, your flower has been taken.
So, wait. You're still a virgin?
Dun
I
dun
appreciated that it stayed
dun.
between us. But yes, I am. So even if I had the werewolf gene, I could not turn. For now.
Do you know what's going on between Charming and Red? They seem to be having some issues.
I do not. But if you know anything, please tell me. I like a good gossip.
Great. Going on between Charming and Red. Why is... They just said she just admitted they were together, so I don't see the problem.
I'll talk to you later.
Oh, right. They're supposedly having problems, so let's go talk to them again. So it's a different artist do the player character in the backgrounds. They have to. The styles are so different. And the other characters as well. The styles are just so radically different that I feel like someone else must have done them. I mean, the others, I mean, they're very, quickly done. They're just like one frame, one thing. But they're pretty realistically proportioned, while Belle here looks cartoony. And she looks 12. Sorry, I can't let this go.
Sure, whatever you need, Belle.
All right.
How are things with your husband, Charming?
Oh, we're fine. You know how it is, ups and downs.
Okay. Wait, I didn't ask about Tweedledum.
What do you think about Tweedledum?
Whoops, I don't know much about them. They run a bar in town. They're unpleasant folk. All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Is this Mary as in Mary Had a Little Lamb? I guess I'll find out. Or Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Bum, 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 bum. Talk to Geppetto. Prince Charming. Wait, so Geppetto looks like a younger guy, but apparently he hooked up with the really old lady?
Geppetto, do you have a moment?
Certainly. What's on your mind, Belle?
I mean, he looks, like he's 40. He looks middle-aged. While the old lady looks, really, really old. And apparently, well, okay, I don't judge.
What do you know about the recent attacks?
I know that I'd kill the bastard who did this within a heartbeat, attacking my poor innocent Frau in the middle of the night.
And killing my husband.
Right, and killing your husband. If I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Belle, you can believe me.
What do you know about the attacks 20 years ago?
It was horrible. I'm sure you know the werewolf was my father back then. My family never was the same again.
Oh, okay.
How is your woodwork shop going?
Good. Charming is a fine apprentice. And he does make some good progress. If only he spent less time fiddling around and more time in the workshop.
Fiddling around. Oh, so Charming isn't a prince. His name is just Charming. Okay, that's cool. I think you have the left and bottom cropped off on the stream. Oh, I think I might. Yeah, okay, let me see if I can fix that. No? Apparently, that's weird. No, apparently that's the way it's being, that's the way it's being streamed. What's interesting is that if you see my mouse here, wait, if you see the mouse, it goes to the top here. That's actually the top of my screen too, and there's a big black bar above. So I think maybe for some reason, it's just being streamed weird. I don't know. Yeah, it is cut off, but I can't seem to get it to not do that. I'm sorry. Or maybe I can edit it somehow. Can I do that? Let me see. Settings. Nope. Okay, we first get out of edit scene. Properties. Entire window. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I'll just fill up the whole screen with it there. Okay, that's better. That better, guys? Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Nyaimak? I think that's how you spell your name. Okay, let's go back to it. Oh, yeah. I wondered what he meant by fiddling, and the game
What do you
foresaw
mean Charming
my...
is fiddling around a lot?
Oh, I really shouldn't tell you this, Belle. He has been sneaking out at night. That's all I can say.
Dun, dun, dun.
I will take care of the situation.
How will you take care of Charming's behavior?
I will teach him a lesson, of course. I am his mentor,
I mean,
after all.
we are gossiping right in front of his face.
Geppetto, I know you have the werewolf gene in you.
It's true, Belle. It does run in my family. But I didn't turn in more than 50 years. Why should it happen now? Believe me, Belle. If it were me, I'd tell you. My life is worth much less than those of the innocent victims.
You were in a relationship with Frau.
You were in a relationship with Frau?
Once upon a time, we did share some wonderful nights, yes. And still, I hold her dear in my heart.
Okay.
What do you think about Tweedledum and Mary?
Those two really should get their act together. Lowlifes as they are, they'll never get out of that hole of theirs.
What do you think about Red and Charming?
Red is such a wonderful person. Charming is very lucky that he has her, and you really should treat her right.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
She's a little too happy and chipper to be...
Charming, do you have a moment?
For you, always, my dear Belle.
Do you know Geppetto was once together with Frau Großmutter?
Really? I did not. That old playboy. I knew he had it in him. He's never told me about any of his old love stories. Maybe we should pair them off when Frau is feeling better. That should be fun.
What do you know about the attacks 20 years ago?
I only heard about them, because I was living in another kingdom back then. I know that Geppetto's father was the wolf. He told me that if he were to turn into a werewolf, it would have happened many years ago. I trust him.
Geppetto is carrying the werewolf gene inside him. Do you think he's the wolf?
It would have happened a long time ago. I don't think he's the werewolf.
Oh, the text said, I don't think he's not the werewolf. Double negative.
What do you think about the other members of Oaktown?
Well, there's my wife Red Riding Hood and Frau Großmutter.
Oh, so they are
They were
married.
victims
Okay.
of a werewolf attack last night.
Well, yeah, that's
Snow
why
White
I'm
is
here.
a wonderful woman. One day she will find a man to fill her heart. Geppetto is my mentor, of course. He taught me everything I know. And then there's Tweedledum and Mary. I don't know much about them. They seem to drink a lot.
Okay. That's it.
I'll
for
talk
that.
to you later.
Oh, he's got a little Pinocchio there. Pictures.
Let's take a look at that.
Frau Großmutter. Okay. And the other one?
Let's take a look at that.
Okay, oh, there's only one. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Tossed notes. Oh, okay. I haven't
Let's
really
take a
been
look at
doing
that.
a lot of Charming needs to get in control of the situation again. More often than not, he is at the workshop at night. He's not at the workshop at night. I know what he is doing, but the rest of town must not find out about it. It would be his end. Whoa, hello.
Let's take a look at that.
I cannot lose my apprentice. I'll protect him. Okay. How do I X out? Come on. There we go. Anything else? Fireplace, bed, workshop, rags.
Let's take a look at that.
Bum 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 bum. Ooh, it's got scratch marks on it.
Geppetto, do you have a moment?
Certainly. What's on your mind, Belle?
I found the pictures of Frau.
I found the pictures of Frau. You still love her, don't you?
Oh, well, yes, I do. But you see, what we had is over. She would not want an old man like me, so I keep it to myself.
You don't look old. I'm sorry. I'm harping on the... I know y'all had a month to do these things, and I'm harping on very ridiculous things.
Geppetto, I found these ripped clothes in your workshop. If you ask
He's
me,
virile.
they look like the remnants of a wolf transformation.
Oh, those old rags. I can see why you'd think that. I ripped them while operating the wood saw. Now I use them to mop the floor. There's nothing special about them.
I'll talk to
Also,
you later.
Looks like he was attacked by a wolf, let alone... anyway. Okay, let's talk to Charming.
Charming, do you have a moment?
For you, always, my dear Belle.
I found these ripped clothes in the workshop. They look unnatural.
Those aren't mine. I don't know where those came from.
Maybe they are Geppetto's?
Ah, right. Maybe they are. They do look rather gruesome.
Let me
I
just
do not
confirm
know
that
what
they are
happened there.
Geppetto's. Bum, 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 bum.
I'll talk to you later.
Wait. No, wait.
Geppetto,
whatever. Let's see.
do you have a moment?
Was there an extra...
Certainly. What's on your mind?
Was there an extra thingy? No. Wait, townsfolk? Nope. Okay, I haven't... Scroll down.
I'll talk to you later.
Alright, let's go.
As the night draws closer,
Uh-oh.
the townfolk gather around the fire. A decision must be made. Who is the werewolf? Who needs to die before he can
I didn't
take
get a
more
chance to...
innocent
I didn't get a chance to
lives?
talk to everybody.
It is on you to decide. Let the accused present their case.
I didn't get a chance to talk to everyone yet.
You dragged us here to point fingers at each other, but isn't it obvious who is behind all this?
Who are you talking about, Tweedle?
Geppetto, of course! His father was a wolf and killed my dear brother!
Is this true, Geppetto? Your father killed my parents?
It's true, dear. All these years I never told you because I knew you couldn't look at Geppetto the same. He's not the one to blame.
I assure you, Tweedledum, if I was the wolf, I would tell you. My life will be over soon, and I would not want to endanger others like that.
There's no denying it, Geppetto. It's in your genes.
Even if you wanted to, you can't fight your heritage. If it's in your genes, Geppetto, there's nothing you can do. It's not your fault.
I could tell you, so you could end the killing spree. But it's not me. Killing me would change nothing.
I am sorry, Geppetto, but he does make a good point.
Everyone, please! Let's take this more slowly. We must be sure before we make a decision.
Okay.
Let's talk about Prince Charming and Red Riding Hood. They're having problems in their marriage.
I don't think that topic belongs here. It's a private matter.
That wannabe playboy. Sneaking out at night, huh, Red? Where does he go when no one's looking?
Please, darling. I'm sure there's nothing
Oh,
wrong with
Bloody
Charming.
Mary.
Don't
Okay.
be fooled by his looks. He can be the werewolf, just like any one of us.
But I'm not.
I'm so sorry about this. I should not have told anyone.
No, you shouldn't have, Red.
I found ripped clothes at Geppetto's workshop.
All the more proof that he is a werewolf.
Geppetto, if this is true, I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that does sound suspicious.
Geppetto, what do you have to say about this?
I ripped them while I was working the wood saw. Now I use them as rags. There is no hidden meaning behind them.
Blah, blah. That's just excuses. You are the wolf. Admit it.
Tweedledum, you are awfully fast at pointing your finger at others today. Maybe it is you who has something to hide.
Pa, you wish. But now that I think of it, maybe those are your clothes, Charming? You do spend a lot of time in the workshop as well.
Don't be ridiculous, Tweedle. Why would Charming be the wolf?
He can't be.
We should ask the one survivor and her savior what they have to say about the wolf.
It all happened very fast. The creature just burst through the door and jumped me.
Did you notice anything about
I
the
feel like
creature
I might
that
have
might give us a hint?
advanced
Nothing in
the clock
particular. It
faster
did
than I
its
should
legs when
have
it
by
stormed
going
out.
back into Red
Thank
Riding
God
Hood's
Red
house.
was there to
And I didn't
save
get a
me.
chance to talk to
Yes.
these two.
But how exactly did a little girl like Red save you from the beast?
I just grabbed the torch in front of me and hid it. It seemed to be afraid of fire and ran away.
A beast like that afraid of a small torch? I find that hard to believe.
Right. I think Red Riding Hood is hiding something.
Maybe Red attacked her own Grossmutter?
That's ridiculous. Why would she do that? And if Red didn't save Frau from the attack, then who did? They're both still standing here.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Let's make a decision. Everybody state your case. Who do you think did it?
Geppetto. He has the genes and now they're active again.
I think it was Tweedledum. He kept accusing others to hide the fact that he's the wolf.
I assure you, Charming, if I were the wolf, you would not be standing here. You'd be my first victim.
Please, Tweedle, calm yourself. Who do you think is the wolf?
I thought it's Geppetto, but now I'm not so sure. I think it's Charming. Sneaking out at night? Where did you go?
Or that nasty woman Snow White. No one would notice if she turned into a wolf, right?
I agree. It might be Snow White. She was alone and could easily sneak out at night.
Stop it. It's neither me nor Charming, okay? He was with me last night. Charming and I have been meeting in secret.
What?
You're totally right,
Snow,
Kevin.
Why did you have to tell them?
Oh, this is just wonderful.
Everybody, please. That topic should be discussed in private. Let's focus on the wolf. Belle, what's your decision?
Decide now. Who is the werewolf?
I
Who
don't have
has to
enough
die?
information. I didn't talk to these two. I don't feel like I'm prepared to do this now. I'm gonna say it's Frau Grossmutter.
Frau Grossmutter, despite her being the victim of the last attack, was chosen to be the werewolf. She would be the one put out of her misery. The decision has been made. If you chose correctly, the werewolf will reveal himself shortly before his death.
Or herself.
Somewhere deep within, Frau Grossmutter knew her time had come. But to her, this was not a scary thought. She had lived a good life, a life without regrets. She could not wish for a better granddaughter. She had found the love of her life, and even had some adventures on the side. And now,
She
her life
found
is
the love
ended.
of her life? I thought
Was
it only
she the
lasted a
werewolf?
couple of days.
As she was suspected to be? No, she was not.
Nope. Oops.
The following morning, the town awoke to a grueling sight. Once again, one of their own had been viciously murdered by
okay,
the
so it
werewolf.
keeps going. Okay.
Tweedledum's bloody corpse was spread throughout his bar. Will you be able to prevent the death of more innocent people? It is on you to decide who will be the next person to die.
So it keeps going. Okay. Document.
Let's take a look at that.
I know my time has come, but that is all right. I have lived a long and happy life. I love you more than anything. Please share my belongings equally with Geppetto. He will understand. Aren't they pissed at me for for accusing?
Red, we need to talk.
Sure, whatever you need, Belle.
Shouldn't Red Riding Hood be pissed at me?
Snow lied to me about being a virgin so that I would not suspect her to be the werewolf.
That beast! There you have it. Doesn't that seem very suspicious to you? Maybe it's her.
I found Frau's testament. It names you and Geppetto as shared inheritors. What do you make of this?
Grossmutter didn't have many people around her lately, so I guess that makes sense. But Geppetto in there? That's a bit odd.
So many of us have died already.
Indeed. I am so sorry you lost your husband. I truly am. And my dear Frau Großmutter. Why, oh why did she have to be taken? That Tweedledum was a weird man. But I'm sorry he had to go.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, now I want to go to...
I found scratch marks and fur at Snow White's house.
Whoa, dude. All stuff I wish I found
Snow
the first
White,
time around.
Do you have a moment?
Yes, Belle. Let's talk.
I know that you lied to me, Snow. You had an affair with Charming. You're not a virgin anymore.
Not so loud, Belle. People will hear you.
Everyone
Why
already
did you
knows.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I just couldn't tell you about Charming. He's a married man. I promised him to keep it a secret.
So you can be a werewolf after all.
But I am not. I promise you that.
Snow, I found fur and scratch marks at your house. Can you explain that?
What? But that must mean that the creature was at my house. Oh God, I am so scared.
So you're saying you did not cause these things yourself? Because you are the wolf?
Of course I am not. Why would I want to turn into a werewolf?
I don't think that the person has any choice in this, sadly.
Bum, 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 bum.
Red is the one who saved Frau, you know. She used a torch to scare the beast away.
I didn't know wolves were scared of fire. Who would have known? I'll surround my house with torches tonight. Hope that keeps it away.
Let's talk about your affair with Prince Charming.
Do you blame me? Have you seen the guy? I wanted him for a while now, and now he finally realized I am right for him.
He's married, Snow. It's not right.
That's not my problem.
Damn. Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Dum, 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 dum. This is growing on me. I had issues with it at first, but it's growing on me. Hello.
Mary, can we speak?
Of course, Belle. I hope I can help you catch that monster.
What do you know about Snow White's affair?
That nasty girl just couldn't take her hands off Charming. I mean, who could blame her, but she's not good enough for him.
You seem to be rather emotional about this topic.
Like hell I am. It's just not right. Charming's not a man who cheats on his wife. Snow is the one to blame.
Why is Snow to blame for the affair?
I've seen her seducing him, sending him packages with her underwear,
Damn.
waiting for him after work. She just wants his body. Oh, that body.
Did you know that Charming was not at home during the attacks? Any idea where he went?
What if you are the werewolf? I'm
Why
sure
would I
that's where
know?
it's
I
going.
don't know anything.
I found scratch marks and fur at Snow White's house. What do you think about that?
That's because that bitch is the werewolf. I knew it!
So many of us have died already.
Yes. Oh, Belle, you lost your husband. And Frau, that poor old woman. Now she's dead. I'm surprisingly okay with my husband Tweedledum being dead.
Okay. Did I...
I'll talk to you later.
Is there anything here? Notes.
Let's take a look at that.
He did it again, snuck out at night to meet with her, that beast. When will he finally realize he belongs to me? Life isn't fair, as if I didn't have enough problems, and now with this wolf thing, I need to be careful. No one can know my secret. Then why did you write it down, silly lady?
Mary, can we speak?
Of course, Belle. I hope I can help you catch that monster.
Okay, I can't ask her about that note.
I'll talk to you later.
Documents.
Let's take a look at that.
Oh, she has a picture of Prince Charming. Full trash can.
Let's take a look at that.
Okay, nothing. Dun 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 dun.
Mary, can we speak?
Of course, Belle. I hope I can help you catch that monster.
Okay, I found this bloody tissue.
I found this bloody tissue in your house, Mary. Whose blood is it?
It's mine. I hurt myself in the kitchen.
I found pictures of Charming in your personal belongings, Mary. Tell the truth. Do you have feelings for him?
All right. Yes, it's true. I like him. But who could blame me? Have you seen the guy? Have you seen Tweedle?
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to Snow White some more.
Snow White, do you have a moment?
Yes, Belle. Let's talk.
I'll talk to you later.
Bum 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 bum. Excuse me, let's talk to Charming.
Charming, do you have a moment?
Everyone in
For
town
you,
likes
always,
you.
my dear Belle.
I now know for sure that Bloody Mary's in love with you, Charming.
Oh, is that true? Well, I suspected as much, to be honest. That poor soul. But she knows nothing can ever happen. Thank you for telling me this. At least now, I have certainty.
And you know what your options are. I found scratch marks and fur at Snow White's house. What do you think about that?
What? That means the creature was at her house. She's in danger.
Dun, 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 dun.
What do you think about the other members of Oaktown?
Snow White is a wonderful woman. One day she will find a man.
Okay. Blah 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 blah.
I'll talk to you later.
Let's talk to Geppetto.
Geppetto, do you have a...
Oh yeah.
I found Frau's testament. You and Red are her shared inheritors. You'll get a lot of stuff.
Well, that's nice. But it won't bring my dear Frau back.
I found scratch marks and fur at Snow White's house. What do you think about that?
It could be coincidental, but I believe that Snow White is the wolf. She's not a good person. Don't be fooled by her looks.
Bum 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 bum. Ask him, Red and Charming, Tweedledum and Mary. Already asked him about that. Pictures of Frau, Geppetto's Rip Craw. I already asked her about all this stuff.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, I think that's everything.
As the night draws
There we go.
closer, the townfolk gather around the fire.
Dum dum dum. Okay.
It is on you to decide. Let the accused present their case.
All right.
Once again, we are gathered here to make a...
Whoops. Sorry.
Please, let's try to stay civil this time.
I think I already made my decision.
I found fur and scratch marks at Snow White's house. What do you have to say about this, Snow?
Clearly, the creature wanted to get me, but I was hiding.
It does seem very suspicious, and would make sense if Snow was the werewolf.
I can't believe it! Snow is the werewolf! You killed my Großmutter!
And she lied to me about being a virgin. Virgins can't turn into werewolves, yet.
There you have it. It's her, that bitch.
Please watch your language.
Let's try to stay civil here, okay? Snow is just a woman like any other, and that beast clearly was after her and left those marks. Belle, you did find these clues outside of Snow's house, right? The wolf surely left signs around other houses as well.
Thank you, Charming.
Of course you're on her side.
Just like watching TV.
Please.
So TV
let's
actually
focus.
exists in this world. Is this like the Fable universe?
Geppetto is still carrying the gene.
I believe it's him.
No surprise there.
I am sorry, Geppetto, but it is a clear sign.
Blah blah blah. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. this is growing
All
on
right.
me.
We need to make a decision.
Everyone
Everybody
hates Snow
please
White
state
because
your
she's
case.
single or
I think
because
it's
she's
Geppetto.
not.
Wait a minute. Didn't Frau Großmutter say last night that the wolf hit its leg when it escaped?
Yes, she did. Why?
Because I noticed that Mary is walking with a limp.
What?
Her leg is wounded. That proves it. She is the werewolf.
I'm so sorry, but I say it's Geppetto.
Decide now. Who is the werewolf? Who has to die?
All right, $5 on red. Well, I mean, if you think of like are the killings random or are they killed for a reason? $5 on red. All right, everyone vote. Everyone tell me who you want me to choose. And I'll pick the most popular. Okay, Kevin says red. So 1 for red. Sangarad says Mary. So 1 for red, 1 for Mary. I'm just going to write R. M. Oh. Okay, 2 for Mary. Nymax says Mary. Redmond Silverfield says Geppetto, so 1 for Geppetto. Carol T says Charming. Anyone else? Okay, Seaman Urania says Mary. So we got 3 for Mary. 4 for Mary. No, 3 for Mary. Alright, I'm picking Mary.
Mary's recent actions could only mean one thing. She was the werewolf. This would be her end. The decision has been made. If you chose correctly, the werewolf will reveal himself shortly before his death.
Keep saying himself, and I keep choosing women.
Mary lived a life in the shadows of society. She knew that she was not as privileged or beautiful as the other inhabitants of Oaktown. At least, that's what she told herself. Settling for a
It's a
life
very
of
awkward place
drugs
to hang
and
someone.
darkness with Tweedledum, she never stopped dreaming. Dreaming of what a life she could have. But now, life has killed this dream she dreamed.
Aww.
Was she the werewolf, as she was suspected to be? No, she was not.
Oh my god, this is great.
The second trial had
I'm
not
really digging
revealed the
this.
werewolf, and despite all their efforts, the next morning revealed another dead body. The werewolf had struck again. Geppetto could not defend against the wolf's vicious attack. Tension grew within Belle. This incident had already claimed many lives. Will you be able to prevent the next vicious werewolf attack?
Bum, 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 bum. Alright.
Red, we need to talk.
Sure, whatever you...
I'll talk to you later.
Nothing new there. I guess we'll go talk to Charming. We got Charming, Snow, Red, and I think that's it.
Snow White, do you have a moment?
Yes, Belle. Let's talk.
Nothing new here.
I'll talk to you.
He's still smiling. Oop, Geppetto's notebook.
Let's take a look at that.
Because every time someone dies, they leave something behind. Wolf has returned, my father's legacy, but can it be? What I felt for years now turns into certainty. Can I really be her grandfather? It doesn't matter, I must protect her no matter what. I cannot tell anyone that she... What? Hello.
Let's take a look at that.
Can I tell anyone that she lied about the attack? A wolf like that, scared of a torch. Nonsense. Okay.
Charming, do you have a moment?
For you, I'll...
So, the truth is out. You're having an affair with Snow White.
All right, all right. I've been seeing her, it's true. But seeing Red in pain like this has made me realize I belong by her side. I will make this right.
Okay, I found scorch marks and fur. Alright.
I'll talk to you.
So, Red lied about the wolf attack.
Red, we...
Okay. So I can't ask her about that?
Let's talk about Charming's affair with Snow White. Did you know he was seeing her in secret?
This is all so bad. So bad. My husband is cheating on me and my Großmutter is dead? Of course I knew. At first, he just snuck out at night. But then I found Snow White's clothes in our house. But that he turned to her only means that I haven't been a good wife to him. I will be better, and then he'll return.
What?
I know it.
Kevin, you've been right. Okay. Let's see. So I can't ask her about the note. Here we go.
I found out that werewolves aren't afraid of fire.
But this one is. I saw it with my own eyes when I scared it away with a torch.
Okay. Anything else here? Bum, 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 bum.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, I guess there's gotta be...
As the night draws
come
closer,
on.
the townfolk gather around the fire.
I think they need to give me a little
It is
extra.
on you to decide.
Half the town is dead already. Tonight will be the night we will make...
Alright, let's settle this once and for all. Red, you were there.
Red, you were there during the first attack. You were able to scare the beast with a torch.
That's correct. It ran away when it saw the fire.
It's very convenient that nobody ever questioned if Red might be the wolf.
But why would Frau Großmutter lie about this? She told us that Red protected her.
Maybe to protect Red from the execution. She loved her more than anything.
This is outrageous. I would never harm my dear Großmutter. Or anyone. How can you even think I am capable of this?
There is a pile of corpses showing that somebody here is capable of it.
Additionally, I found proof that werewolves are not scared of fire. It's in Geppetto's books. Charming, you've been awfully quiet. You would have had an easy time hiding that you're the wolf with all your indiscretions.
I would have, yes. And yet, I'm innocent.
You have betrayed my trust once before. Why should we believe you now?
Charming is a wonderful man. He would not do something like this.
This is not a question of choice. One of us is the wolf, whether he likes it or not. Snow White, I found fur and scratch marks at your place. And you lied to me about being a virgin.
I think it's her.
Look, anyone could have scratch marks outside his house. That creature is roaming the streets at night.
If it were snow, I would have noticed.
Okay.
There's nothing more to say.
I'm gonna go for Red, Kevin.
Everybody, please state your case.
You're
We
right,
have to
Kevin.
make a decision.
I think you're
This is
right.
a very, very hard decision. But if I have to pick one, I think Red is the wolf.
Snow, you took Charming from me. I think you're the wolf.
I think it was Red Riding Hood.
Thank you. I will now make my decision.
Decide now. Who is the werewolf?
Who has to die?
Red Riding Hood, as innocent as she may seem, was chosen to die. Her life would now come to an end. The decision has been made.
Alright, let's see here.
Red Riding Hood had dedicated her life to helping others. After the last wolf had killed both her parents, Frau Großmutter took care of the orphan girl, a favor Red gladly returned when age caught up with Frau. She found the love of her life in Prince Charming,
Oh, so he is a
and
prince.
they got married in a heartbeat,
Okay.
even though she knew of his recent indiscretions. She always chose to be a loyal and loving wife. Was she the werewolf, as she was suspected to be? Yes, she was.
Nice one, Kevin. All right. She had not chosen to be the
She had
werewolf.
not chosen to be the werewolf. It just happened to her. A cruel fate she could not bear on her own. So when the sickness took control of her, she turned to Frau Großmutter for help, as she always had. Together they decided to keep it a secret. If the town knew, they would surely execute the wolf. A cruel decision that ultimately sealed the fate of many innocents. Scared to take responsibility for the killings, the wolf had stayed silent and allowed many innocents to die. Now, her plight has ended.
I wonder if it's random each time. That'd be a very clever thing to do. But I think that might be a little too much work for an adventure game jam. Okay, this was fun. At first, I was really... I didn't like it at first. The art style put me off. But it grew on me. When I finally saw what it was doing, I got it. I liked it a lot. By the voice acting power squad? Oh, okay. Here. Oh. Do I know any of these actors? I do not know any of these actors. Ba, 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 ba. All right, I like that one. I like that one. Okay, yeah. Took a while to get into it, but once I got where it was going, I liked it a lot. Okay. Okay. So now, what's my verdict here? One of Us graphics. You know, I'm gonna give it a 3. They did what they needed to do. They weren't anything special. Also, the inconsistency between the main character and the rest of them, it bothered me. I must have mentioned it a dozen times. She looked like a little girl, which she shouldn't have. Music, good but repetitive. Very repetitive. It's one track that went over and over and over again. I'm giving it a 3. Sound, actually, there wasn't a lot of sound effects, but I'm bumping it up a point because of the voice acting. The voice acting wasn't particularly stellar, but it's very hard to do, and it did add to the game, so I'm going to give it a 4. Writing, I'm going to give it a 4. Could you, Jen? Sure, I will. Awesome, thank you. Okay. I'm going to give it a 4. It was good. There was a lot of it. And, okay, overall, it's hard because it took me a while to get into it, but once I got it, I liked it. So I am going to give it, I liked it. You know what? I liked it. I was engaged. I'm giving it a 4. Innovation, it did some interesting things. Didn't quite hit that sweet spot, but it did some very interesting things. I really like what it did, so I'm giving it a 4. So 3.6 for One of Us. Very, very good, guys. And I completely forget the name of the developer. You did a very good job. So awesome. Okay. I might be revisiting some of these because I think because I liked the game. I did like it, even though the overall score is a little lower than it should. I'm gonna be revisiting some of these scores later because some of them aren't quite what I would expect them to be when they're all totaled up, which is the problem with scores in general. This is just for my reference later when I'm submitting which ones are my favorites. This is going to be hard. A lot of these games are really good. Okay, so next we've got Peridium, and there is a README which has controls. Okay, they look pretty standard. I might have to stop this soon. But someone here said Peridium is a small game. So Summer B76, you seem very excited about this. Is it because it's your game? Did you make this one? Because you seem like really psyched about playing it. Peridium short. Okay, good. Let's start it. Looks like it's a Unity game. And I'll make it windowed. Ooh, pixely. Ooh, parallax. Peridium.
taken Lauren first.
Ooh, I like the
didn't
voice.
know it then. Didn't understand the dead look in her eyes. That unnatural, wooden, lurching motion as she moved about the lab. Of course, it was too late when I learned to read the signs. Most of the crew were in its power already, and I'd paid a terrible price for my blindness. Was I the last? I could hear their footsteps on the snow outside my cabin. Leaden steps, moving as one. Not safe here. I'll make for the lab. Pain, throbbing from the gaping hole in my stomach. That could have gone better.
Dr. Turner, open up!
My eyes, swimming. I almost black out again.
Come on, Jim. There's nothing to worry about.
Harris.
Open this fucking door, James.
Or whatever it is that's living in his body now.
Dun dun dun. Cool.
I clenched my teeth against another wave of agony.
This intro is going on a little
Keep it
too
together.
long.
First things first. Gotta get this bleeding under control.
Is there a way I can... this is a little too big for my monitor. As I can't see the tooltips at the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to exit out of the game, and I'm going to open it. I'm going to run it again in a smaller, with a smaller setting. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there we go.
It had taken Lauren first.
Actually, no, that's not right. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me. What if I do it in full screen? Can you'll still see it? Yes. Okay. There we go. Perfect.
It had...
That's much better. Now I can see the tooltips at the bottom. Okay. So I need to get. Let's see.
The door's stuck fast. Need something to lever it.
Lever it, mate. Oh, I love the voice acting.
A rusty screwdriver rattled around in the toolbox.
So open it.
It's nothing. There's nothing else.
Oh, did I get one? Yeah. Okay.
I lever at the door with the screwdriver, but it's too small to be of any use. Collection of papers on the ancient fungi, buried deep beneath the ice, would have been the culmination of a decade of research. The better part of our lives together. I'd never finish now, but perhaps I can pass on the torch.
Hello, Draconite Streams. He looks like a relative of Larry Laffer. I mean, he's got like the receding hairline, but that's about it.
I can't think of a use for
Oh
it.
God, that's some reveal.
The thing had just kept coming. Finally went down after I emptied my last 5 rounds into it, but not before it had got me in the guts.
God dang. All right.
Okay, Wilkins, what you got for me?
Is there
Kneeling down over the
there's
body,
lip syncing.
I noticed
That's
the
amazing.
telltale, inhuman signs on his face. He was also wearing one of those armbands I'd noticed on the others. Oh, God, the stench coming off him. Almost losing consciousness again, but desperate. I persist. I find the key in his jeans pocket. Looking at the radio, my heart sinks. A stray bullet had smashed right through it. Shit. That old girl's the only thing keeping us from a quick and icy death. Best leave her. Refrigerated cabinet holds some antibiotics at a safe temperature. We keep a small supply of morphine on the base too, hence the lock.
Well, let's go get some morphine, shall we?
The lock clicks open. My eyes flit hungrily past morphine, antibiotics, bandages. Someone had been storing lab samples in here again. Strictly forbidden, but the lab fridge had been on the fritz for weeks. The sample caught my eye. Thin. I wave away the cloud of crimson spores. Eyes, nostrils, throat burning. I cough, and the action triggers a dagger of pain from my wound. Still, I manage not to black out. And at least the cabinets.
Yeah, the guy does like to talk, Kevin. I will say, I understand the need for narration, but like as a back seat designer,
Morphine would only slow my mind, so clenching my teeth to suppress screams of agony, I injected some penicillin around the wound before bandage.
Things like if you unlock a door and then the narrator says you unlock the door, like you don't need to do that. You can see it happen.
Found a small blowtorch. There's nothing else. It's not important.
It's on the shelf.
Found some mean-looking wire cutters.
Mean-looking wire cutters. All right, so I got a bunch of stuff. All right.
Probably stored fuel.
Okay, can I use the blowtorch? What's the armband?
These armbands. What are they? Do those things use it to identify those that have turned?
Okay, blowtorch on the locker.
Don't want to waste fuel.
Well, I want to open the locker. Can I use the wire
They
cutters?
don't work together. I'll leave it alone.
Okay. Can I wear my armband? No. What if I open the door?
No use opening it. Nothing human out there for 1,000 Ks.
Come on, Jim. Open the door. I promise everything will be okay, mate. All right?
Harris was a good bloke. Shit.
Open the fucking door.
I can't stand listening to that thing out there.
Crackle. Radio.
Radio's useless to me broken.
Can't fix it with my bare hands. What about the screwdriver?
Despite the tremor in my fingers, I've managed to undo the screws. Radio's useless. Awful mess of melted wiring that needs replacing. I have
Alright, so let's cut some wires.
snipping away the fused wiring. I have a vision, collecting fusiform stem samples with my wife. Her laughter.
The voice acting, I will say, is very good. Maybe a little too much of it. So now I need some wires. Let's find some wires. Can I go up here? Nope. Okay. Dun, dun.
The door's stuck.
Sending a lever. What about the key?
It's not locked.
Okay.
It's showing results from my last batch of Peridiolus.
Is there a... Nope. Okay. How do I... I'm just... There's a window. What? Oh, window.
It's really blowing out there. No time to mess with that.
Okay. I'm just scrolling over, seeing if there's anything I missed.
I shoved the barrel into the wiring.
I didn't even notice that. Okay. Get on the barrel. Use the wire cutters.
Reaching up to cut the wire. Vast and terrible. That mere fleeting whisper of contact. A freight train roaring through my consciousness. I was drowning. From deep beneath my mind, I could feel that force animating my limbs like a monstrous puppeteer. Lungs burning, I struggled to the surface.
Jesus! Oh my god.
God, was that what the others had felt?
Wow. Okay, I'm liking this
I've got to get help.
I thought it took a month for these games, but let's see. Did I get the wires? Okay, let's put the... Jeez Louise.
Let's see. Should be working now.
Oh my god, okay.
I grabbed the receiver. This is Dr. James Turner from Station Theta 661. Do you copy? The welcome sound of a friendly voice. Oh, thank God. I need evac ASAP. There's been... something horrible has happened. Yep. Tell the crew, do not land until they see... Repeat, do not land until they see Dr. Parker. Copy. Over and out.
So, interesting.
Thank God for that.
Couldn't hear the other voice. Seems strange that in a voice with full voice acting
Wavering
they
on
wouldn't
my
have done
feet,
that.
Exhausted. I sink to the
I
floor
wonder if
to
that's
wait.
intentional.
Sleep falls like a lead curtain.
A little purple prosy, just a touch. Uh-oh.
I snap awake. Something very wrong. The cold, my mind, my body stiff and numb. The pain like hot lead being poured over my hands, my feet, my face. I struggle to move my limbs, tearing myself away from the frozen floor.
Furnace is out.
There's fuel in her, but she'd need to find some kindling, and quickly.
Something kindling.
The flame from the blowtorch is skin hung from his pathetic image. Oh, Wilkins. Jane will be devastated.
Okay, some kindling.
Cold.
Kindling.
That unbearable.
Paper. Let's see. Oh,
The
research
spider only
papers.
contains it that it was still alive. God, I'm... Tearing up a decade of work, I throw it in. The page is lit. I stand close until feeling returns to my face.
Jesus, the sound design, everything about this game is
I'll
excellent.
lose some fingers, but I'm alive. For now. Is that the evac chopper? It's quiet out there. Time to go. I'm turning the wheel when I hear shouts and bodies slam into the other side. I throw myself at the door, but too late. Their worm-like arms twisting their way in. Oh God, don't know how long I can hold it. I almost drop the blowtorch trying to light it, but it flares to life and I hold it against the arm wielding that knife. I almost drop it again as the smell of burning hair and pork crackling fills my nostrils. Screams from outside and the knife clatters on the floor.
Screwdriver.
I stab at a flailing. I make a lunge for the knife. Wielding the cruel hunk of steel, I shut my eyes and start hacking. The muffled screams from behind the door, the sticky warmth splashing on my arms.
Oh my God.
Finally, I feel the door slam close behind my back.
Severed arm.
It had worn the same armband. They all did once they turned.
I've got 2 armbands, huh?
Another one of those fucking armbands. I'll leave it alone.
So can I use the knife to lever open the locker?
Full box of cartridges inside.
Right on. Now I need a gun. Don't I have a gun? I should have a gun because I shot this other guy. Does he have a gun?
Can't bear to go near the thing again.
Why do you need a gun on a research station? Because why wouldn't you?
There's nothing. Weapon shaking in my hand, I swung the heavy door open.
Oh, I
He's
do have a
coming
gun.
out. Jim, put it down. Look, Ben's here.
No,
Dad, it's me.
I'm coming in.
No.
Mum called before. I just got in.
No, Ben. Get out of here. Run.
Dad, put the gun down.
They killed Kathy, Ben.
Dad, it was an accident. They told me what... Look, it wasn't your fault. Dad, what are you doing?
I can't fight it much longer.
Dad, you need help. Please.
Drop the gun, Jim. It's your son, for fuck's sake.
Can't think. One of them now, too.
What?
Hands shaking.
Please.
Could I have been wrong? I'm so tired, Ben.
Dad.
And exhausted. I let it take me.
Whoa, wait, what? Was there something I forgot to do? Oh, whoa.
Take him for processing.
Wait, what? Alright. Zen, you said you think you get it? Please tell me. Because I'm not sure I did. I get... That was kind of amazing. I'm not sure I quite got the ending. I think... I noticed there was a hotspot. Like a Ben hotspot. I think I was supposed to click on that. But I didn't. Wow. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was kind of amazing, actually. Wow. All right. Peridium graphics 5, very good. Music 5, sound design 5. It had everything. Wonderful sound design, writing. Purple prosy, a little too much, but it was good. I'm giving it a 5. Overall, loved it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm a big lowering it the writing to 4. I'm sorry. Way too much. Needed editing. Overall, 5. I loved it. Innovation, didn't do anything special, but it was good. So I'm giving that a 3. Doesn't count to the final score. So that's like, that's really high up there. So yeah, that's almost tied with Peridium for my top, top 1. So yeah, very good, guys. You know what? Yeah, I'm being unfair. This is a jam game. I'm applying my standards to this. I'll give 4.5. 4.5, not just 4. I'm going to give it 4.5. Okay. Because I do think the writing was good. It needed an editor. That's all. Very, very good. That was kind of amazing. Amazing sound design. Really had me on the edge of my seat. I'm not sure I quite got the ending. But I think I missed... there was a hot spot I noticed before he shot himself. There was a hot spot that said Ben something. And I think if I clicked on it, something else would have happened. And I think I might try it just to see. Just to see if that changed. I'm actually interested enough to see if that changed anything. So I've got 3 more games left. I got to stop now because my daughter's about to get home. But I got Shadow of Naught stuck in a pig. And... I'm sorry. Void Quest. So I got 3 more. Hopefully, I think I have to hand in my scores by Friday, so I'll probably do another stream this week. It's hard to arrange like a few hours to do a full stream like this. It's difficult because, with my daughter and my own work schedule and stuff. So if I can, I'm just going to play them on my own when I can. So this has been fun. This has been a lot of fun. I've never actually done a play stream before. This has been kind of cool. Because I've been nicely surprised about stuff. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So, that's it for today. Until next time. Watch Twitter. See when I'm around doing another stream. I'll probably be doing another dev stream at some point if I don't do another playthrough of these. So, yeah. Thanks again for coming. Bye-bye.